We are going to discuss grade 7 computer science lesson 1 number system. In early days, when there were no means of counting, people used to count with the help of fingers, stones, sticks, etc. With the passage of time, many number systems were introduced, like decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, and hexadecimal number system. Firstly, let us learn what is a decimal number system. It consists of 10 digits 0, 1, 2, 3, so on till 9. So it is having 10 digits and it is said to be having base 10. Most of our arithmetic operations are performed with decimal numbers. Each digit can be used individually or they can be grouped to form a numerical value like 82, minus 205, etc. The value of each digit in a number system depends upon the following. First one is the face value of the digit. If you take this example 547, here the face value always will be the same number itself. That is, the face value of 5 is 5, face value of 4 is 4 and face value of 7 is 7. The next one is the base of the number system. As we are discussing about a decimal number system and I said you that it is having base 10. So always the positional value of each digit increases by 10 folds as we move from right to left. That is, in 547 we multiply 7 with 10 power 0 and 4 with 10 power 1 and 5 with 10 power 2. That is, as you observe, it is increasing by 10 folds. That is, the power always, the exponent always increases like 0, 1, 2, 3, so on as we move from right to left. And we are going to multiply and find out the sum of the total values. That is, we are going to get the same number 547. Next one is the third one, the position of the digit. In 547, the position of 7 is in ones place. So, it is said to be the position of 7 is the ones place. Whereas, the next one, that is in 547, the second one is 4. The positional value of it is in tens place. Whereas, 5 is in hundreds place. This is about the decimal number system. Next one is a binary number system. It consists only two digits 0 and 1. So it has the base 2. All digital computers use this number system and convert given data input from decimal format to its binary equivalent. Computer understands only binary language. It can have only two states, either on or off state. On represents 1 whereas off represents 0. Next topic is conversion of decimal number into binary number. To convert the given decimal number into a binary number, we follow this three steps. 1, 2, 3. The first one is divide the given decimal number with base 2. Here if you see example 1, he has given 25 and let us follow the first step. Divide the given decimal number with base 2. So I divided 25 with base 2. So I got 2 12s are. 2 12s are 24 whereas 1 is reminding. So he has given in the second step to write down the remainder and divide the quotient again by 2. So I have written 1 here and I am dividing again 12 with base 2. So I got 2 6 are 12. Let us follow the third step, that is to repeat the step 2. Nothing but to write down the remainder and to divide the quotient again. So I divided 12 with 6. 2 6 are 12 and there is no remainder. So I have written 0 here. Next is 2 3s are 6. There is no remainder. I have written 0 here. 2 1s are 2. Here 1 is left out. So I have written 1 here. Whereas 2 zeros are 0. So 1 is left out. I have written 1 here. Till the quotient is 0, he asked us to follow this step 2. So I did in the same way. Now, after we complete this part, we are going to write the question 25. As it is a decimal number, I am going to quote it with base 10, 25 to the base 10. That is equal to, from bottom to top, we are going to write down our answers. That is 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. So, I have written like that. As it is a binary number, I have represented it with base 2. This is how we are going to convert a given decimal number into binary number. Next topic we are going to discuss is converting binary number to decimal number. To convert in this method, we are going to follow 3 steps. The first one is multiply each binary number with 2 having the power 0 for unitary position starting from the extreme right digit. The second one is increase the power 1 by 1 keeping the base fixed as 2. Third step is sum up all products to get the decimal number. Let us take an example. Example 1. If we take here 1010 to the base 2 is there. Following the steps, we are going to come from right to left, and I multiplied 0 into base. Here we are having 2, so 2 power 0. I got 0 if you calculate. Next one is 1 into 2 power 1. Like this way we are going to increase the we are going to increase the exponent value like 0, 1, 2, and we are going to find out, and we are going to sum up all these values. So I got 10. As 10 is a decimal number, I have represented it with base 10. The next thing we are going to discuss is octal number system. The octal number system consists of 8 digits, that is 0 to 7 with base 8. Octal to decimal conversion is same as binary to decimal conversion. The only difference is the change of its base. Next one is hexadecimal number system. This consists of 16 symbols. Those are 0 to 9 and A to F alphabets. So its base will become 16. Next topic is computer arithmetic. To convert given data into binary language, processing is done. This processing may involve various kinds of arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. on binary numbers. Let us discuss what is a binary addition. So if you want to add two binary digits, we are going to follow this. If you see in this figure, this table we are going to follow. Always 0 added to 0 will give you 0 as the result. 0 added to 1 gives you 1 as the result. 1 added to 0 gives you 1 as the result. And this is the most important one. That is 1 plus 1 when you add, it will always gives you 10. Understood? Next. Here let us see example 2 here. The first one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones we are having, and also the next one is having 1, 0, 1, 1. We have written it as in the first one 5 digits we are having, and in the second one only 4 digits we are having. At the beginning I have kept 0 here. Okay, so I made them into 5 digits. As we all know that if you place to the extreme left side of the number 0, then its value doesn't change. That's why I have placed it like that. So 1 plus 1 as here 1 plus 1 as we discussed, what will come 1 plus 1? It gives you 10. So carry became 1 and 0 became the answer. So 1 plus 1 10. Next one is 1 plus 1 10 and 10 plus 1 is again 11. So carry became 1 and I got answer as 1 here. And again 1 plus 1 10 and 10 plus 1 is 11 again. Again carry has come 1 and 1 plus 1 is 10. So I have written 10 at last. So this is the way how we are going to add. Okay, next is a binary subtraction. To subtract, we are going to follow borrow method. Here if you see here the table, 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0. These all are same. But here the last one you need to observe. 0 minus 1. Normally in mathematics 0 minus 1 will give you minus 1, but here 0 minus 1 will be 1. that too with a borrow taken from the next place. Let us see example 2 here. So here 1100 is subtracting 0011. So from 0 we cannot subtract 1, right? So we are going to take borrow and we are going to write 10 minus 1 we are going to do, but as we specified here 0 minus 1 is 1, so I have written 0 minus 1 is 1, and again here 0 minus 1 should become 1, right? But why we have written 0 here? Okay, let me explain you this much more clearly. Always when you borrow, you are going to get 10, right? That 10, let us elaborate it. This one is 2 power 0. This one is 2 power 1. So let us multiply. 1 into 2 power 1, that will become 2, plus 0 into 2 power 0, that will become 0, that is equal to 2, right? So always when you are borrowing, you are going to get 2 always. Understood? Now when you borrowed here from here to here, you are going to get 2, but here nothing is there. How can you borrow it? So I am going to borrow from here, right? From here when I borrowed, I got 2 here. From here when I borrowed, I got 2 here. Now this became 1. Now 2 minus 1, 2 minus this 1 will become 1, and this 1 minus this 1 will become 0, and here already nothing is there. So 0 minus 0. So it became 0, and 1 minus 0 became 1. This is how you are going to do the subtraction. Always remember, when you borrow, you are going to get 2 as the value. I already explained you how you are going to get 2. Understood? Next one is binary multiplication. Binary numbers multiplication is same as that of decimal numbers. Here we are going to follow this table for multiplication. 0 multiplied by 0 gives you 0, 0 multiplied by 1 gives you 0, and 1 multiplied by 0 gives you 0, and 1 multiplied by 1 gives you 1. This is almost same like our mathematics multiplication, right? So normally you are going to multiply and you are going to add the numbers. If you want, you could check these two examples. Okay. Next is binary division. The method to perform division of two binary numbers is same as that of decimal numbers. Let us see the examples. Here let us see example 1. 110 is being divided by 10 here. So 10 ones are 10 I have written. 1 is left out here. When you subtract 11 minus 10, 1 is left out, and 0 I brought down here. So it became 10, and 10 ones are 10, and I got 0. This is how you are going to perform binary division. This is our lesson 1 number system. Okay. Thank you.